Hi everyone, this is Roxas1359. Welcome back to Let's Play Sonic 06. Last time, we ended up fighting the Iblis Tapeworm and used Chaos Control to go back in time, because Chaos Control can now do time travel. Full-on time travel. This episode, we're going to collect some information on Elise, but first, we're going to buy a new power-up. This is the last power-up in the game that you are required to buy for the story. After this, all of Sonic's power-ups are completely optional. And by optional, I mean I'm going to try to go after a lot of them because they break the game even more with the shitty programming that the guys did not do. So, we have the return of the Bounce Bracelet, actually, from Sonic Adventure 2. We haven't had that. Basically, jump and hit the square button, and you will do a bounce. So now we have more than one attack, and this can actually kill most enemies instantly, so it's a very good one. So, basically, we have to collect some information about Elise. Okay, girl in hat, that was random. So, apparently Eggman got a train when we saw in the last part. Listen, I just got the biggest lead on the story. I'm so happy. Huh? You want to know what it is? Oh, okay. I went inside the train station and saw a strange train go by. I've never seen a train like that before. I'll bet that has something to do with Eggman. Don't tell anyone else about this. Meanwhile, that person over there already told us about it last time, and something's telling me that a strange-looking train, these people would freak out if they suddenly got a diesel train instead of a steam engine. So, we have a bunch of different missions that are actually available to us right now. And one of the most infamous ones is the Three Musketeer mission. I'm going to be doing some of the town missions. I've actually decided, towards the end of the project, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do town missions for Sonic. I'm not doing Shadows, and I'm not doing Silver's town missions. I'm going to do Sonic's, and only a few of them. So, that's only going to be at the end. But, pretty much, what we need to do in order to get to the next stage, you need to have the Bounce Bracelet in order to do it. Now that we have it, let's go off to the next stage, which is actually one of my favorite stages in the game, and actually has another one of my favorite tracks. So what we're going to do is we're going to go over the train station, and geez, Knuckles, you are even slower than Tails. Tails has... Never mind, there's Tails. Meanwhile, all the Soliana Guard are blocking it, so guys, remember me, Sonic the Hedgehog? I helped save Elise before. This is the Soliana City Station. If you see anything suspicious in the station or in the trains, please let us know. You gonna let me through? The station is currently closed. The station is being closed off for security reasons. Fine. I'm gonna do this conspicuously added thing that's right here because in every other story this is not present at all in this model, and this texture right here for this little area was only added here. And what does it do? Bounce Bracelet, it open and suddenly end up in here. That is random, but let's go to Sonic's next stage. The Radical Train. Follow Dr. Eggman's train. Seriously, this would be the biggest misunderstanding ever if everyone, when they were thinking, oh, it has to be Dr. Eggman, when it turns out it's just like a new diesel liner or something. I don't know. With how stupid the people in Soliana are, I wouldn't be surprised at that being the case. I wouldn't be surprised about many things about Soliana. But we have something special about this.
Shouldn't you take the train before chasing after me?
Eggman, you have telepathy too.
I've got to get ahead and help the train.
Yep. So now we have the main goal for this. You have to save the train. If you end up not saving the train, you lose a life. I don't know why. I guess it's because, you know, Sonic is just such a hero. He's gotta. So, it should be inside one of these. There it is. So, blow that up. And that will open up the next area for us to continue. I didn't hit the stash panel. That time I did. Because you can't move, actually, when you even dodge it. It's programmed in one area. I've got to hurry up and catch that train. I've got to hurry up and cross this scale. What else do you got to hurry up, Sonic? Oh, I got to hurry up and finish this game. Oh, what's that? By the time I'm done with this, I'll only be a third of the way through? Son of a bitch. Right? And let's go over this way. With that glorious pop-in. I do like some other things on Radical Train, but this music is not my favorite song. I'm hurrying. Right? So you gotta go over this way now to the next area. And look at all the enemies. Well, guess what? Yeah, there it is. Look at all that slowdown. Whee! Boing. Sonic was facing the wrong way when doing that. And hit that with all the slowdown. That is glorious. That I love. I love slowdown. Don't you guys know that? Whee! Whee! I am hurrying. Shut up, Sonic.
Move faster if I go on top of the train instead of being on the rails.
Yep, which is why I totally just dodged everything right there, because that's how that works. And there we go. That's what I need to do, because then I need to take this spring to go and stop the next train from blowing up. Because, you know,
seem to be protecting that cage.
God forbid Sonic and... No, God forbid Soliana ends up stopping the train. I'm going to assume that Eggman hacked it, but that's it. And now into the second section of Radical Train, which leads actually to our last Mach Speed section for Sonic's story. Thank you, God! Thank you! Best part is this actually has probably one of my favorite tracks in this entire game that's actually on my iPod as well.
Elise's train is... Uh-oh, gotta speed up!
Gotta go fast now! Because, you know, those people who were on the other trains, it doesn't matter. This is where having no directional influence is even worse, because if you end up missing things right there, those dash panels, which are not facing everywhere, you'll end up dying. And you have to jump a lot in this Mach Speed section, like so. And here's where directional influence didn't get me killed! I was about to do a bullshit counter. Alright, now, secret to this, just stay to the side. The train debris won't hit you if you stay to the side. And good luck getting that Soliana medal. Good luck getting that one. That's a fun one to get.
I'm almost there.
Oh, there's invincibility right there.
Hang on.
Yep. And top of the train to the convenient goal ring. I do like Radical Train. It's probably one of my favorite stages for Sonic, but still. Jeez, that's still a B.
Just made it.
If only I was going for an all-B run. Oh well, that is still 100. That's still 1,500 rings, which is nice, but I don't have enough to buy everything I want. So that's not nice. There we go. That is another useless medal. And suddenly I have Elise.
I knew it. I knew you'd return. You had to.
You again.
This time, there will be no more interruptions! The Iblis trigger must die!
Sonic.
Ha!
No fair, I can't move.
So how was your little walk?
God damn it!
Elise!
Ah! It's time to end this! Who? Mephiles! Why are you getting in my way?
Silver's apparently colorblind.
I'm Shadow. Shadow the Hedgehog.
Shadow, you're kind of clipping. Continued inside of Silver and Shadow's store, which is probably contains one of the best cutscenes in the game for lightheartedness and pure stupidity. But, there we go. Elise has been captured again.
Now stop it. You have nowhere to go.
I would rather die than be your prisoner again.
So what are you going to do, princess? Do you plan to jump?
Farewell. Sonic!
You won't get away that easily.
You know, it's a good thing Sonic was right there, because otherwise that would have been messy. Very messy. Like, very, very, very messy. Alright. And this thing officially disappoints me. Why? That thing is clearly not made out of Mega Drives. The hell, Eggman? It's not even made of Dreamcasts. Come on, man. So, we have to defeat the Egg Genesis, the next of Eggman's mechs that actually all three characters have to fight. So he built 3 of these.
You think you can intimidate me with what you can do.
He can't do that much, Sonic. I can tell you that right now, because all he does is shoot missiles, go around, and then shoot lasers that won't even come close to hitting me, because you run around in a circle, and then spawns enemies for me to homing attack up to. One, two, three, and...
Why, you little upper cannon open fire! Shoot him down!
No need to, Eggman! I fell through the floor! Don't worry, I'll get back up there! Oh, and then it goes down. Damn it. Well, there goes my S rank on this boss. This boss is extremely easy. I just ended up falling by accident. That was entirely my fault. Besides, he's going to end up spawning more enemies anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Alright, so 1, 2, and here we go again. And what you do, bounce bracelet. Lather, rinse, and repeat. If you actually get, it is possible to get hit in the air through that, and what you can end up doing is, while you're hit in the air, you can get back your directional influence, because apparently it's reactivated once you're hit or you touch the ground. And you can go back up there and instantly do another set of attacks. I've done that before when I've faced this boss again in my practice file to get an S rank on it. So, do that again. Keep in mind, though, that while this thing is going up like this, your jump gets a bit kicked.
Alright, you're going down.
Yeah, you're going down once I get back up there. You know, Sonic, you could just stay up there. It'd be easy. Miss me! Is that supposed to hurt me? Well, it didn't. I'm still disappointed in you, Eggman. You didn't make this out of Mega Drives or Genesis 2 models. Oh, what? You gotten smart and you're not actually doing anything? Huh. Eggman, you're getting smart. Oh, never mind. He opened the hatch. Ow. Open the hatch again. Come on, hit me, hit me, hit me, hit me, hit me, hit me. God dang it. If one of those missiles hit me, I could use directional influence to get back on there. I keep on saying directional influence. For those of you who don't know what it means, directional influence is your ability to control yourself while you're in the air, given how much your airtime is. Certain games have good directional influence that you can use to your advantage for doing extra damage, etc., etc. And in this game, it has terrible. So keep that in mind. You know, I'm just reminded of the close the hatch instances for Teasel Bond with the Marl Wolf with this. Nope. Come on, Eggman. I just want to be a pal. I just want to be a pal. Where did those rings come from? And there we go. But wait, the Egg Genesis isn't, you know, dead yet. And this boss has been going on for 3 minutes because I screwed up.
The fortress is crashing.
Watch out. He's up to something. What he was up to sucked. So, that takes care of that. And that is a C. That's terrible. If I hadn't have failed the first instant.
No problem.
Huh. 2 C's against the 2 Eggman bosses in this game. That's not bad. I'm gonna have... That's not bad. That's terrible. But meanwhile, a new useless medal to cheer me up. Yay!
That was a gutsy move back there.
That was a stupid move if he wasn't there.
I just had to get away. I owe you a lot, Sonic. Sonic!
I'll head into the jungle.
Okay.
Place has a jungle? Soliana, where the jungle, the mountains, the beach, the desert, and the grasslands are all within walking distance. So, escape into the jungle. Yeah, this entire area is an area in which you can go to, and this is probably the worst of the overworlds for it. That area where we fought the Egg Genesis is basically itself a giant hub world. See? We pretty much fought the Egg Genesis right here. there is nothing. No town, no shop, anywhere. And as you can see, none of Eggman's mechs are here, so why do we have to run into the jungle? They're not here. I mean, if they had put some of the enemies there, that would have made sense, but they didn't. Instead, we just have this. And guess what, ladies and gentlemen? Not only can, you know, our lovely bubble shield, that's the only thing that depletes our meter in this game for Sonic, allow us to walk across quicksand, it allows us to be Jesus.